Hello, good afternoon dear students. So now welcome to third year of your BTech degree of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering and myself Vidyulata Patil. So I am going to deal with your subject that is Digital Design and HDL. So before discussing about this subject, let me introduce myself. So myself, Miss Vidyulata Patil. I have completed my ME Electronics from Shivaji University, Kolhapur, and I am pursuing PhD from the same university. Almost I have 14 years of work experience in engineering college, and I have published near about 17 journal papers. Okay. Also, I have published one book which is related to basic electronics engineering, and my more interest is in the field of analog circuits, then circuit designing, integrated circuits. So that is my main interest, but with this I have taught different subjects also, that is a control system, then programming techniques, then analog and mixed signal design, digital system engineering and network security. So these are some of the subjects that I have taught till now, and you can see my contact details on this screen. So if any difficulty, you can contact me with this. So coming towards the teaching and examination scheme of your subject, that is Digital Design and HDL. So in this subject actually we are going to study about how to design digital circuits using HDL, that is a hardware description language. So we are going to study about two different languages, one is the Verilog and another one that is a VHDL. So teaching scheme for this will be 4 hours per week, that means there will be 4 credits for lectures of this subject, and practicals credit will be 1, that means there will be 2 hours per week practical for the subject. Then while discussing about the examination scheme, as per the scheme of Solapur University, end semester examination that will be 70 marks, and in semester examinations that will be of 30 marks. So as per our college policy, we will have certain in semester examination, and that will decide your 30 marks. Also there will be internal continuous assessment which will carry 25 marks, and at the end of semester you will have to appear for practical oral examination, and that will be of 50 marks. So overall this subject will carry 175 marks. Now let us see what is the central idea of this course, why this course is introduced in your syllabus, because this course introduces how to design, simulate and test digital logic circuits, okay, using hardware description languages, that is a HDL, like a VHDL and Verilog HDL. It also describes the CPLD, FPGA and ASIC architectures used to implement the digital logic circuits. So here in this subject we are going to introduce you with 2 hardware description languages, that is a VHDL and Verilog HDL. Also you are going to introduce with complex programmable logic devices, then field programmable gate array and application specific integrated circuits. So with all these you are going to introduce, and that we are going to learn in 6 units complete, okay, and you must require certain prerequisite to understand this course fully, okay. So that means you should have the knowledge of digital components, that means the basic digital component like logical gates, and then sequential as well as combinational logic circuit design, that means you must know about different combinational circuits like multiplexer, demultiplexer, as well as sequential logic circuits like shift resistors and flip-flop. So that knowledge you must have so that this subject will be easier to understand for you. Now, what is the outcome that you will get after learning this course? So, student will be able to explain different syntax of HDL language. So, that will be the first outcome. Then, they will be able to design and analyze combinational logic circuits using VHDL and Verilog. That means you will get students that will be able to design and analyze sequential logic circuits in using VHDL. Then able to describe architectures and internal components of CPLD, then FPGA, ASIC and SOC, and then will be able to compare them. And also with this you will be able to explain different testing methods for combinational logic, then sequential logic, IC, and write test bench for simple combinational circuits. So all these things you will be able to do once you learn this subject. Okay. Now after learning this, what are the career opportunities? That is the big question in this scenario. So here you will be able to work as a design verification engineer. Also you will be able to work as a design engineer, then ASIC design engineer, principal engineer, semiconductor engineer, then VLSI engineer, that is a very large scale integration engineer, as well as staff engineer, and then you will be able to senior ASIC design engineers. So with all this you will be able to work in a VLSI industries as a design engineer or a verification engineer. So now let us discuss about what is the syllabus of this subject, of this course. So digital design and HDL, that has 6 units. In first section there will be 3 units which will be related to VHDL and Verilog programming, and then in the second section there will be discussion regarding state machine, then testing circuits, and this commercial devices. Okay. So in the first unit, first you are going to introduce with EDA tools and VHDL programming. Okay. So the first unit, that is the introduction to EDA tool and VHDL programming. EDA, that is a electronic design automation tool. Okay. So here this EDA tool, that is nothing but the automated designing of electronic circuits. Okay. So here in this, as we are going to learn about digital circuits which are mostly nowadays that are in the form of VLSI circuit. That means it comes in a very small size, and for that designing we need to know certain HDL, that is a hardware description language, and so in this first unit we are going to learn about VHDL programming. So this will include knowledge about what is mean by VHDL, what is the design flow of VHDL, then what are the different EDA tools that we can use for VHDL programming, then library declaration, how library is declared in VHDL, then after that what is the entity, how it is written, then what is mean by architecture, how it is written, what are the different data types, what are the different operators, what are the different types of signals, then variables, constants, attributes, concurrent code, sequential code, delays, architecture modeling, components, generate, libraries, IEEE standard logic, after that packages, generic functions, then functions, procedures, operator overloading, and asset. All these things that we are going to study in this first unit. So here you will get the basic idea about how to write VHDL program, okay, for any digital circuit. So that idea you will get in the first unit, and then after this in the second unit we are going to discuss about VHDL models for combinational and sequential logic design. So here in this unit we are going to discuss about half and full adder and subtractors, then half and full subtractor, then multiplexer, demultiplexer, encoder, decoder, comparator, 4-bit adder, then array multiplier, latches, flip-flops, counter, synchronous and asynchronous, both types of counters that we are going to study. Okay, and then after that shift register, static RAM and ROM. For all these circuits we are going to see what will be its VHDL module. So that will be your second unit, and after that we will introduce you in the third unit about the Verilog modules for combinational logic design. So here in this unit we are going to discuss about Verilog HDL, which is the another HDL, that is a hardware description language used for designing VLSI circuits. Okay, so this language is industry preferred language for writing RTL code. So that we are going to discuss in this unit. After that, structure of Verilog module, then what are the types of models, data types, then operators in Verilog HDL, HDL implementation of half adder, then full adder, half subtractor, full subtractor, encoder, decoder, multiplexer, demultiplexer and comparator that we are going to do with Verilog HDL. Okay. So in the first two units we are going to discuss about VHDL, and in the third unit we are going to discuss about Verilog HDL. In the second section, in fourth unit, we are going to discuss about state machine. So we are going to discuss about state machine using Moore and Mealy model. Then after that we are going to discuss about VHDL model using state machine for sequence detector, which will be followed by state machine for traffic light controller as well as coffee vending machine, and then multiplier using add and shift method. So for all these circuits we are going to see VHDL model using state machine. Then in the fifth unit we are going to see testing of logic circuits. So that means in this unit we are going to learn about how sequential as well as combinational logic circuits are tested. So we are going to learn about boundary scan, then built-in self-test, then after that test bench for combinational design for binary adder, then comparator, encoder, decoder, multiplexer and demultiplexer that we are going to study in this fifth unit. And then in the last unit, that is in the sixth unit, we are going to study about architecture of commercial devices. So the different VLSI commercial devices that are available in the market. So about that we are going to study. So the first, that is a CPLD architecture. After that Xilinx XE9500, Altera Max 7000, then FPGA organization and architecture, and then after that Altera Flex 10K, ASIC and system on chip architecture that we are going to study in the last unit. So here commercially available devices that we are going to study. So that you will be aware about the market, what is used for the designing of digital circuits, that you will get to know. So this is about syllabus of the digital design and HDL subject. Okay. So here all these things that we are going to learn one by one. Now let us see what are the references or what are the books that you can refer for this subject. Okay, so the textbook that is mentioned in your syllabus by Solapur University, that is a circuit design and simulation with HDL by Volney Pedroni, which is published by PHA, that is a Prentice Hall publication. Then second book, that is a fundamental of digital logic design with HDL, Brown and Branesic by McGraw-Hill. Then digital system design using HDL by Charles Roth, which is by Cengage Learning. Then digital system design using Verilog by Charles Roth. Then fifth book, that is a HDL programming, VHDL and Verilog by Boutros. Okay, so all these books that are mentioned in your syllabus, and we are going to learn about from these books. So that is, we are going to refer all these books, and also with this, for getting the knowledge about digital design and principle and practices, that book is we are going to refer by Walkerly for getting the insight about the digital design principles. And for learning commercial devices, we are going to refer data sheets of CPLDs and FPGAs. So this was overall about introduction to your subject, what we are going to learn in this subject. Okay, so thank you all.